Alright, even though it says that our alliance completed round 8, we still gotta clean out the rest of these rewards here. And I'm gonna show you a round 8 video of the teams that I have used to great success, and one from a comment that I seen on the page, and I tried it out and give you my thoughts on how effective that is. So while that one there is on my mind, let's go ahead and show that one there all first. Alright, so the comment told me, well, they used Ghost. This isn't the first time I couldn't find Ghost. They used America Chavez and Karnak. So get Karnak here and America Chavez. And when I seen it on paper, I said, well, okay, this team here does sort of kind of make sense. You're going to use the heavy damage that Ghost does with her power cycle. She has an increase of 300% more match damage. So when Karnak's Find the Flaw reaches turn 4 and turns to exploit the flaw, then all the all the matches that Ghost would normally take over, Karnak would do with increased damage. And then since Ultron can't make any tiles on the board or can't generate any AP, America Chavez with Fear Not Mi Gente will always create a critical tile, and then you'll deal additional damage once you have a 5-color AP lead. So let's let's look at this here in action and tell you what I like and what I don't like about it. Well, you can already see one thing I already kind of don't like about it, and that is the random board shape. It's like, yeah, this is great having all the critical tiles on the board, but Ghost is down, and now the extra max damage that I'm going to have, it's still there. So you got to be wary of where the critical tiles are going to drop at. It's like if they drop in a spot where you can't match away the bomb tile, or drops the bomb tile down even further, it'll impact you a little bit. Alright, let's go to the wave nodes. Alright. With the Punisher, typically what I like to do in my wave nodes, bring in Thanos, and then I bring in Thor. Reason why I bring in, or really honestly, I do Apocalypse and Thor is at 50% health, and then I just mob through everybody. But we're gonna use Thanos, get Thor at 50%, and Punishers along the ride. Also, too, it'll get around the whole Sentry Fighter and his wanting to do some board destruction with Thanos' purple. Strongest color is green. I'll go ahead and drop the proverbial hammer down, court some death. Get a relatively clean board. At the start of the fight, normally I would fire off a power to yeah, my nah, I keep Thanos out in front. Alright, now remember, we gotta, so once they get down to really 13,000, maybe even 14,000 with the extra attack tiles on the board. Yeah, now Asgardian tactics will kick in, and then we'll court death, find the weakest enemy, which is the gunner, make a couple matches here. I probably could increase the match damage, but yeah. And there's that fight. Alright, there's our legendary token finally kicked in. Alright, now a team that I kinda discovered today when I was on the well, not recording, it was Jubilee, where is Gator Loki and Throg. And really the main reason that Jubilee is even here, she makes charge tiles, Throg makes charge tiles, Loki wants charge tiles to be matched so he can go invisible. If the bomb tile gets down to the bottom row and Throg happens to have his blue repeater tile on the board, well, that's going to impact Ultron. So we'll see this here on paper, how it works. Make this match. We also too want to avoid making too many tile swaps on the board with Loki's black. Because last time when I used this team in action, well, they kind of made things a little bit then. Well, again, Jubilee's going to be downed, so I want to try and time this here out perfectly. Throg will eat it, but it's perfectly fine. Because what I would have done, I would have sent set the whole entire team airborne, but I don't think I had enough AP to do that. Okay, now this time here, Jubilee is actually the one that's actually surviving the fight, and not Throg. All right. Let's see here. Go this way. Pretty much don't have much of a choice. Gotta match that away. Hit Roman Candle. Go here. Bomb tile. Or ham. Let's go this way. This way. Match the grid. And there we go. We got a little bit better of a cascade. Roman Candle. There we go. Now again, that's the one thing you do have to be mindful of with Instigator. If it happens to hit one of those tiles and one of those tiles happens to drop down at the bottom, yeah, that's gonna be a bit challenging, to say the least. All right, with Hawkeye, I mainly have been using. Oh, excuse me. Mainly been using the 5-star version with my with the Coulson and the Gomorrah. That's mainly what I've been using here. I think we can switch it up a little bit. We'll roll with this Hawkeye here, and then we'll go with what's her name, Polaris, because he wants red to match. She wants all the special tiles on the board, so why not? And then the other red user, I guess, will be Nova, to send folks airborne, so that way we don't have dead red, to say the least. Probably could have brought in a healer like Medusa, so that way, you know, we still have somewhat of a red ability or whatever. And plus two, you know, her heals are always fantastic to have. See if we got anything good. Well, one thing, red or yellow. I'll go red to increase the brutal technique. Hopefully we can get another yellow match so we can go pew pew pew, and then send one of these guys airborne. I don't think it's the gunner that I need to send airborne, because yeah, with the crossfire and the core meltdown. I know normally I would go for that blue match, but as long as we have Rocket Man active, somebody's getting sent airborne. Well, apparently not. Let's go this way. Because Hawkeye, he also too can stun enemies too. So let's go here. Stun the Sentry Fighter. I already know Hawkeye's green isn't going to be well, okay, the first part will be enough to down somebody, but not the second, no. Alright, now another team that I've been using Okoye and Thor with Deadpool, mainly because Okoye, you know, she can tank off any of the damage, and then Thor, he'll do his thing with his board shape, and Deadpool is like if the tiles happen to get down too low, Okoye will be out in front and tank the damage. So instead of doing that risky thing, let's use the non-risky thing and bring in Drax the Destroyer wherever he's at. There he is. And anytime Okoye gets hit by one of the bomb tiles, Deadpool will do his thing with the X Enforcer. Then when the X Enforcer reaches 0, Drax will do his thing with the countdown tiles. And then also too, Okoye will increase the damage for both Deadpool stuff and Drax's stuff. Alright, there's countdown for what? Go this way. Boom. Alright, now let's see here. Kate Pride Marauders. Alright. So with hers, I have been using Apocalypse and Thor. Again, Apocalypse is a mutant, even though the two of them do share the same color. You kind of figure, hey, you're going to be matching special tiles or matching projectiles out of the, you know, the safety of your of Apocalypse, and plus two, you're destroying projectiles as well with Apocalypse is black. But also too, if you get enough red and enough yellow, you know, you can take out 2/3 of the enemy team. So alright, now Force and Fire kick in, and not just a phase, and then Kate stuff will kick in. Yeah, and then boom, destroy your tiles, and then repeat the process over again. All right, now another team that I've been using. Where is old Vulture? Been using him along with North Star, believe it or not, and Iron Man 40. Now, if I can find North Star, I know where Iron Man 40 is at. He's 266. Or yeah, no, forgot he's boosted. So I don't want the 330. I want the 367 version. That's what I want. And again, you know, as per usual with this team here, gain your black, gain your yellow, get Vulture airborne. Also, too, if you happen to have the 2-star Black Widow, I mean, well, the 3-star Black Widow, you know, with Cyclops, which I'll show that team there off again. Well, time to run early then. Alright, get him airborne. Fire off Unibeam. We'll match away these tiles here. I'm gonna wait one turn. Well, bye Iron Man. Okay, then at least I know that can be matched away. Run early. Now match it away. Running early again. Cause then we'd be getting Iron Man recharged again, but because I foolishly had Iron Man out in front, we'll have to deal with the next best thing, and that's getting both Vulture and North Star airborne, or I should say invisible. And now he's down. Alright, now 2 more to go. Speaking of Iron Man, really I've been using Hulkbuster here. Again, I could use the Iron Man 40 with Jane, Foster, Thor, and you know, go bananas there. But really with Hulkbuster, I'm just trying to generate as much red as possible, so go with Cyclops, and then Valkyrie, and then as I just punch things in the face. You know, it's really Really what I've been doing here. And then I'll just find the gunner in the middle. Alright, there's some red. No, I'll cascade it. Well, Sentry Flyer. Get a broader version of that. Punch him in the face. Probably could have waited a turn to punch him in the face to maximize the red. Got a little bit more, a little bit more of the red to generate on the board, but you know, hey, that's what you got uncanny strategies for. There are situations where you can't generate enough red, or the board doesn't want to cooperate with red. Now, punch him in the face. Let's call my shot. This will give me the most amount of red. Alright, hit the overdrive and then repulsor punch him in the face. Alright, let me think here. What was... Oh yeah, I think I was using the Iron Man, 3-star Cyclops, and the oh my goodness, the 3-star Cyclops, 3-star Iron Man, and 3-star Black Widow. That's what I was using, because I wanted to prove to myself in round 8 that this team here was still viable. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And you got to make sure that you have Iron Man 40s to support the Avengers Tower, so that way whenever you fire off a power, you'll be able to make some additional red tiles on the board. Normally, yeah, I would have taken that tile there, but I knew I was going to get enough red from Black Widow. Now reset the board. Sniper rifle here. Again, you could probably use the sniper rifle itself as well, but again, it requires you to know where exactly the sniper rifle itself is going to settle. Oh, I almost fired off the wrong power. I didn't want to fire off Mutant Revolutionary. Alright, we're not going to get enough red, but We can make a match 5 to eliminate that tile. Eliminate it that way. I don't want any tiles to drop any lower, so gonna match 5 this way. We'll go from left to right with the match 5. We'll fire sniper rifle. We'll fire sniper rifle off here, and with the reticle, it should hit that one there. Or I could just go for the match 5 here and hit another match 5. Yeah, that was the better option. Now we'll sniper rifle and hit that tile there. Alright, we'll deceptive tactics again. Get a match 5 here. Match 5 this way. Here's the match. Alright, need revolutionary. Now we'll go ahead and fire off Cyclops' ability. Stun him for a turn, but again, got more than enough AP to finish off Ultron. Alright, Captain Marvel. Admittedly, I really haven't been using her well during the cycles here. Here we get Okoye, Immortal Hulk, just to get things quick and done and painless and out of the way. Because the last few times that I've been on here, they actually gave me the 5-star, well, the option for Scarlet Witch, and I was just ended up using her a bit, so. And there we go. And then we got one last Ultron to do. And I think, is there another team that I've been using? If not, I guess I can go with the Riri Williams Iron Man 40 Ragnarok team. Just to close it out, and I think that's what we'll do. So that we can have our infinite turns, or no, I just thought about another person that probably will work too, and that's Captain America. What's his face? Captain America. Not the first Avenger, Infinity War. Magnetic repulsors. Oh, that's gonna hurt. that that really put a damper on things. Close but no cigar. Well, Iron Man's done for, as well as Ragnarok. Because both of them are gonna hit the both those bomb tiles are gonna hit and drop them off. Oh well. Well, one with the magnetic repulsors that kind of drop the tiles on the board, and yeah, like I said, that's it. Random board shakes are bad, and there I proved it. So that's the end of this video here. I hope you got some tips and tricks as to how to handle round 8 of Ultron, um, season mode. Well, excuse me, PvP is almost done with this season. Get that done, and I guess I'll get you guys in a few days for the anniversary vault. With according to the things that I've heard, Apocalypse, Kitty Pryde, and 5-star Doctor Strange, and then I kind of wish it wasn't 5-star Doctor Strange. I wish it was someone else, but again, that's soapbox for another time. So hugs, kisses, and stay away from fried food if you can.